At the same time, that process works great with 10 people in the room. How do you do it with an organization of 10,000? We have a different organizational structure we use behind it. If you're used to this organizational hierarchy, we draw a circle around each manager, each of the direct reports, and we get what we call a circle structure. That's the organization we use. So each of these circles in the organization has a scope of work they focus on, and they self-organize around that work. They self-govern. Governance as a process happens at every level of scale in the organization, and self-organization happens at each of these levels of scale. Now, the self-organization movement ran into some trouble when it got confused with self-directed teams. These are not self-directed. The direction, the aim of each circle comes from above. The organization around how to achieve that aim, how to govern ourselves to achieve this given aim, that comes from every single circle throughout the organization, top to bottom. Each circle organizing around its work. You see here, there's some overlap. We have VP of development here. That's two circles. That VP of development, we call that a lead link, akin to a manager. This lead link is to link the broader circle to the subcircle. That lead link carries the context and the needs, what's going on in the broader circle, the governance and operations, carries it into the subcircle, and helps drive that subcircle. Lead link, but that's only half the story. The other half is what we call a rep link. Each circle elects one of its members to also sit in the broader circle and take part in that circle's self-governance, self-organizing process. So there's a bidirectional link. Instead of a single chain, single hierarchy, we now have a lead link, which is there as the leadership carrying energy into the subcircle from the broader, appointed by the broader circle to lead the subcircle. And we have a rep link appointed from the subcircle by the subcircle to help carry feedback to the broader circle, to help make a conducive environment in the broader circle. So we've got a bidirectional feedback loop and steering structure in place. And then every single one of those circles, we have doing different types of meetings. We tease this apart. I'm so used to seeing meetings where we talk about some big strategic issues, we're trying to get tactical work done, we tiptoe around politics and, well, who can do what, whose authority is that, whose area is that, and we all net them together. This teases them apart. We have strategic meetings, we have governance meetings, we have operational meetings. Each meeting has a different heartbeat or rhythm. Each meeting has its place, and each meeting is done by every single circle. We also have processes for each of these. Each of these meetings has a specific meeting process that embeds dynamic theory in practice. There's decision-making processes that embed this integrative process embedded into practice. So there are tangible processes and decision-making practices for each of these. And of course, that's way beyond the scope of what I can do in half an hour. Go into them in detail, but if you want more, a couple things you can do. For more information about primary software, that's our website. We primarily do outsourced software development and software process consulting and transformation. We launched a new company, though, about a year ago to spread Holacracy and provide information and training. Holacracy, one is the name of that company. You can go to holacracy.org and on there. You can find more about Holacracy training, licensing, and support. We have two licensed Holacracy facilitators here. If you wouldn't mind showing yourselves, we got Mary Ann back there, and another one not in the session. You are back there. I can barely see you. That's your room in the back. And they can tell you a lot more about this as well. They're locally here. There's articles and trainings listed on the website. If you want to download articles or audio recordings, find out more. You can also join our mailing list. And if you're interested in more, if you leave me your business card or email address, I'll email you a copy of the slides and an article, and add you to our mailing list, and you'll get notified if there are trainings in your area to go into this in more depth. So a lot more to it, just a taste, but this is our approach to Organization 2.0. Thank you.